Hey guys, I am back with a first impression of a fun little product. I went ahead and put on my face makeup and my concealer, but I recently got this. It's the Perricone MD No Makeup Skincare, No Bronzer. And I thought it would be really fun to do the first time I use it on camera for you. Do kind of a demo, first impression, and review by the end. As you can see, my face makeup is a little pale. I have no color to my skin, so I really need this. So let's get started. It has an SPF 30, and it has, I guess it's one shade, but it says number 1. I'm sorry if I sound bad. I'm still battling this sickness. I've been sick for a week now, and I think it's kind of like a minor summer cold. This is what the little bottle looks like. It comes with this. And I thought I would try applying it with my finger on one side and a brush on the other. The brush I'm going to use is the Sephora Professional Airbrush 55. This is the old packaging, but that's what it looks like. I know they still have it. So let's just get started. I'm going to shake it up just in case. Let's see. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I've only seen one person use this on YouTube, and that was Shades of Cassie, so I'm a little unsure. I'm actually doing 2 first impression review videos for you today. That's why I don't have any eye makeup on. That's what it looks like on my hand. I'm really liking this. However, I did like 2 little dabs. I need some more than that. It's very, very thin. As you can see, it's kind of running down my hand. There's a slight bit of shimmer. I'm just going to use the brush on the other side because I like how this is working. Oh. Oh boy. Since you do use this to apply the color, I think a smaller brush head would be a little bit better. When I watched Shades of Cassie, she had used one of the Sigma Kabukis, but I wanted to try something different. But I would definitely try that one next time because I think it might even be a little bit better since it's a little more narrow. It's very light. It's a liquid. It's not like a heavy cream. But it's a little oily in texture. Like rubbing it between my fingers, and you can see the, I don't know if you can see the sheen there. And that is the shimmer, but a lot of that sheen you're seeing is kind of the oily texture of it. Let me get a mirror. Guys, I haven't filmed in a while because I've been sick, so I feel kind of... I feel a little, what's the word, frazzled. Okay. I kind of botched it on the side a little. I'm liking it. It's it's a very natural bronzer. The term no makeup makeup makes sense. Very natural. I like it, but it's not, if you're looking for a really bronze, like bronze goddess, heavy contouring, chiseled cheekbones look, you're not really going to get it from this. I could apply more, but I feel like I applied a good bit, and I don't want to get it to where it's too cakey. I don't know how well it's showing up on me here, but it's a very natural look. I like it. But you know, it's also not as easy to use as a powder and a brush. Where a powder brush, you can just grab your brush and get going. So this took a little bit more time, but I don't know. I like how it looks. We'll just see. I'll check back in with you later, especially after I've gotten all my makeup on so I look a little more alive. And I'll give you my final thoughts on it. But that was the demo, so I will see you later. Hey guys, I'm back with an update on my Perricone MD No Bronzer. I did the demo this morning. Well, it was like midday. It has been about 7 to 8 hours, and I kind of laid down a little bit because I'm still not feeling great. I didn't quite take a nap, but I did lay down, and I will say, after applying it for you all and using that big brush, I think the best way to do it would be to get a little bit on your fingers and kind of dot it where you want it and then blend it in that way instead of getting it on a big brush and just going at it. Because I ended up getting it a little more on areas I didn't quite want it. It looks like this area is so heavily contoured with the shadow of this. If it looks bad and patchy, I'm sorry. But it's kind of faded a little by now, but not overly so. And I don't think I put a ton on there because I was just a little worried about putting too much on. Now I did notice later in the day this shimmer that was in the bronzer, I could see particles of shimmer on my forehead. That didn't really bother me, but if that would be something that would bother you, that is something that I think you should know. I couldn't see the bronzer on I couldn't see the shimmer on my cheek standing out on its own. And I put a little bit like here and there, and I didn't see it anywhere else. So I don't know what that was about. But overall, I really liked it. It was a very natural looking bronzer. So I would say, oh, it's good for like a beginner or somebody that doesn't do a lot of bronzer. But the nature of the product is a little odd. So I can't say that I think a beginner would really understand it. So I don't know. But if you are fair complected, I think it would be nice because I think it would be really hard to overdo it. So I just want to give you those thoughts about it and tell you how I feel. I'm not an expert by any means, but it's just my review. I do want to mention that it does have an expiration date on the bottom, so that's nice. You get 0.3 fluid ounces, and I think it's a good amount, but if you were somebody that used a lot of bronzer every day and the amount that I ended up having to apply with this, you could go through it in a good amount of time. I don't want to say you would like go through it really fast, but this wouldn't last you forever. And it is $35 at Sephora. So that is all about this. So I hope you guys liked the review. I hope it gave you some information, and thank you for watching. Bye.